Hello everybody, welcome to the show. And finally I'm back because now I have a bunch of I'm going to show you a bunch of movies to show off. I haven't done a video for a month, but now I'm back. So I have some DVDs and I have some Blu-Rays, but I also have Blu-Rays from Arrow Video, or Arrow Films I should say. And I'm going to have a description, or not a description, but I'm going to have a link down below so you can go to Arrow Films yourself and pick up stuff. In October, Arrow Films had a Shocktober, as they like to call it, a very nice October sale, and I took advantage of that sale and picked up some really, really good stuff. So we're going to get to that. I took advantage of it, as I said, but I'm going to start with the DVDs and then move on to the Blu-rays and finish off with the Arrow books. So let's start off with this one. This is Mohawk. I haven't watched it yet. I just picked it up. I not only bought stuff from Arrow, I also picked up some other stuff as well. But Mohawk looked very interesting. Sorry for the glare. So it takes place, I think, during the American Civil War. So that's kind of pretty interesting. A horror movie set in the Western theme is not that usual. We've seen it with Bone Tomahawk, by the way. So, and really looking forward to that. And talking about Bone Tomahawk, the director of Bone Tomahawk also did this. This is Brawl in Cell Block 99 with Vince Vaughn. This is a really good movie. It is just like Bone Tomahawk. It's a very violent movie. It has some scenes of very big violence, and you get to see a new side of Vince Vaughn. It has a killer soundtrack. The soundtrack to this one is really, really good. I surely recommend it. It's a very, very violent movie. Or certain scenes of the movie is very violent, and as I said, it's really nice to see Vince Vaughn in a serious role, not doing stupid comedy with like Owen Wilson or whatever. I'm not a huge fan of Vince Vaughn as an actor, but this one actually turned out, it's a damn good movie. I picked it up for like $3. $3. How can you go wrong with that? That's pretty damn good. So I highly recommend that movie. It's really good, very violent, and it's an awesome soundtrack. Really, really just tremendous soundtrack. Next up is The Cellar with Elisha Cuthbert. This was a blind buy for me. A trailer got me, unfortunately, so to say, because it's not a very good movie. It's just your run-of-the-mill, average ghost horror movie. It's not that scary, not that great acting. It's not a very good movie, but it's not horrible. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. You know, on a scale of 10, I'd give it a 3 or a 4. It's decent, perfectly decent movie. So that's the DVDs that I picked up. Mohawk, Brawl in Cell Block 99. I really recommend this one. It's a good one. And The Cellar. Now we go over to the Blu-rays, and first up is The Belko Experiment. Now, I really like this one. This is a very violent movie. Lots of great gore and stuff like that. It's a very simple story about these employees that gets locked in an office, and they have to perform a bunch of chores to survive, basically. So it's a very simple story. Let me show you so you can see the extras here if you want to zoom in and watch those. See what comes with it. It's very gory, so you can see the girl with the axe here. The cover here obviously very reminiscent of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So that's kind of nice how they play with that. But yeah, if you want gore, and lots of gore, it's a good one. Unfortunately, I have to say this. This ends in a way that, looking back at it, it's like, what the fuck? Not in the way that what the fuck. I don't want to spoil the movie. They end it in a way that you think there's a sequel on the way. This came out 2016, so we're probably not getting a sequel. So that was disappointing. That was actually really disappointing. But otherwise, I really recommend this movie, Velcro Experiment. Another movie that I really recommend is The Lost Boys. A classic. An absolute classic. Let me show you. You can get all the extra materials. There's a lot of great extras on this. You can see it all here. Zoom in if you want to watch it, or freeze frame and whatever. When I got it, me and my girlfriend watched it. She loves the movie. I love this movie. It's just all around, it's a great movie. Great acting. Keith Sutherland, Jason Patrick. You can't go wrong with this. This is a great movie. Then we have The Forest with Natalie Dormer from Game of Thrones. This is a pretty decent movie. Not a horrible movie. Not a great movie. Not a great movie. It's pretty damn good. Takes place in the Kagihara. Sorry if I'm getting that wrong. Ashikagahara Forest in Japan, the suicide forest. So it kind of has, demonic and folk horror overtones, which all Japanese and Asian movies really is based on, folk and occult and stuff like that. But it's a pretty damn good movie. It's out on, you can catch it on Netflix. At least here in Europe, it's on Netflix. Evil Dead, the remake. I think this remake is tremendous. I really like this. I really love this movie. This is a great movie. It's gory, it's violent, there's a lot of blood. They literally raining blood. It's freaking great. There's not a lot of remakes. Not every remake is great. But this is one. This is a really, really good remake. I have to say, I know it's blasphemy and you're probably going to kill me and all that. But I like this more than I do the original. I'm not a huge fan of the first two Evil Deads. I'm more a fan of the third one, Army of Darkness. Which, yeah, I know. You may hate me for that, but I really like this one. Let me show you. You can see quite a lot of extra material. That's cool. Yeah. Evil Dead, this is a great movie. Jesus. Huge fan of this one. And then we come to The Witch. This is one of the just absolute masterpieces of cinema, I think. It's just an absolute masterpiece. A pure, brilliant movie. What a great movie. It's the acting by everybody involved. Kate Dickie, Anja Taylor-Joy, what's his name? Robert. I can't remember his name, but he plays the dad. Everybody acts. It's such great acting. It's such great writing. The artwork I was about to say, but the scenery, the scene, the photography. It's amazing. It's an amazing period piece. The soundtrack is so perfect. This is like folk and psychological horror. Hey, I certainly understand that this movie is not for everyone. Not everybody will like this. Not everybody will think this is even good. And I get it. I definitely get it. When I watched it for the first time, I was like, yeah, good movie. Not the greatest thing I've ever seen. But as the days sort of went on, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And that's the thing. When a movie, like, digs in, catches you, and you can't stop thinking about it, then it's really done something. And it's such a great movie. Such a great movie. I was even like thinking, why wasn't this in the Oscar nominations? Seriously, it should have been like at least nominated for an Oscar, but some kind of Oscar. But it really wasn't. But it's a great piece of cinema. One of the greatest movies you're gonna see that it's been released in the 2000s at least. So absolutely tremendous movie, The Witch. And I'm so happy that I finally picked it up. The Witch. It's available for streaming pretty much everywhere, but pick it up like this, or there's even more limited great collector's editions. I would love to have picked up. Got this at least. Let's go to the Arrow section. Start off with a movie that I picked up for my girlfriend. She really wanted it, so that's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Let me show you all the extras. She loves Elvira, and she really wanted this movie, and I really wanted to pick it up for her as well. What's cool about these movies is that you have the reversible sleeve. So you can see, you got this one. You turn around, and you can also choose that one. That's pretty cool. I'm not a fan of this movie. My girlfriend loves it. She loves Elvira, so go for it. Another movie she wanted to watch, and I've always wanted to watch it myself because I actually haven't seen it. That's Carrie. Unfortunately, I didn't like this movie. I didn't think it was very good. Honestly, I thought it was pretty bad. It also has a reversible sleeve, so this is the one, and that's the other one you can choose. One great thing that comes with the Arrow films are these like art cards. Look at this. Awesome. Il Grande Racket. Awesome. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Carrie. That wasn't my thing. Get a Korean movie called Pulse. Also with a lot of specials. That's the thing about Arrow movies or Arrow films. They curate and restore the movies. I'm going to show you all the extras. And they put on a lot of extras. As you can see, there's so much extras. So much extra stuff. The art card here was like this. Enter the Void. You can see that. This was actually double disc. And here you go with the other, instead of that one, you choose this one. This is a ghost story. It's a damn good movie. I also picked up The Game with Michael Douglas. Yeah, this is a great classic old school movie, or not old school, but came out in 97. Great movie. There you see the extras. Has a great art card of the bird with the crystal plumage. Beautiful art card. Of course, you have the reversible cover. You have this one, which is damn cool. And you have the original one. So you can choose, and I choose this one because that's very cool. And as I said, this is a damn good movie. This art card is so beautiful. The bird with the crystal plumage is classic 70s Italian horror movie by Dario Argento, the horror master. Great movie. Next up is a movie that me and my girlfriend watched the other day. She kind of enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So I think it was really good. That's Incident in a Ghostland. So that's a lot of extras, as they all do. This is... Arrow produces such high quality products, not just the actual You can see, I mean, you can just see how much extras. But not just the actual movie itself, but all the extras and the packaging is tremendous. Look at this art card. That's quite something, right? Comes with this booklet for this movie. It's just that's pretty damn cool, right? And of course the alternate. Let's see here. That was difficult. You have this one, and then you have the alternate. That's pretty cool. This art card here. Tremendous. I don't know what movie it is from. It's obviously Italian. Must be in the 70s, maybe 60s. I don't know if it's in the Argento movie or not, but this was a pretty damn good movie. Final movie I'm going to show you today is JSA, Joint Security Area, by Park Chan-wook, who's done movies like Old Boy and Thirst. And get to see the extras here. The art card turned out the same as before. The sleeve, so you can see this one, the current one, and then you have the Korean version. It's not difference at all, but really, not huge difference. Yeah, high quality, and I'm really already putting together my next order from Arrow, because they have so many good movies and such high quality, especially if you like horror, because they focus on horror. They focus on, like, they restore and take care of classic horror movies from Italy, you know, the Dario Argento and the old slashers, the Dress to Kill and all those type of movies. And but as I said, not just horror. I mean, this is not a horror movie. The Game is not a horror movie. It's a thriller. But, you know, you also have a lot of some real... Arrow is a tremendous company. I'm not sponsored, but I just want to show you how great they are. I'm gonna see a link down below for how you can go to Arrow and buy movies them yourselves, because they have a really good price for all the stuff. Now you've seen the haul I have. I actually have 2 more movies incoming. I'm not sure when they'll arrive. Hopefully, I would have hoped they would have arrived this week, but they haven't. But hopefully next week, and so I can put them in my next video. But until next time, leave a thumb up, leave a comment down below. Tell me if you like these videos and what you think about them. If there's anything else you want to watch me review or not review, or you know, do my haul videos, as I do mostly for movies and for comic books. Now I haven't picked up a comic book in quite a while, but you know, you go through phases. I still love my comics, just haven't. I've been picking up more movies than comics. So, but until next time, hope you have a good one. Stay safe, everybody, and we'll all see you again soon. Bye, everybody.